Lee with Housing Authority. Hey, how you doing, sir? Is Jasmine Authority there?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Lee with Housing Authority. We're here to serve an eviction. I don't know. They said that you people that you had 30-day notice, everything. Hold on, sir. Please, sir. Don't touch him. Sir, listen. Everybody, calm down. Okay, who is the? Okay, are you? Who's this, ma'am?
That's my boyfriend.
Oh, he's okay. How you doing? I'm Lee with Housing Authority.
I'm good. What's going on?
She is currently late on her rent, 3 months behind.
Late on my rent. 3 months behind.
Yeah, and this is my mover. He's moving things. He's the one that's my part of my team.
Hold on,
listen, bro. Listen. Can you tell something? Listen, y'all. Everybody, calm down. Everybody just relax.
Well, we calm.
He is supposed to be moving things.
Well, I ain't get no letter. No notice.
This ain't that.
Listen, bro. I need everybody to come. Listen, bro. Calm. You need to relax, bro. Listen, you need to calm down. Listen, bro. He is doing his job. He is doing his job.
He ain't tell me shit. He ain't tell me.
Listen.
He ain't tell me.
Listen. I got the letter right here. Listen. Here's the letter. Here you go.
I ain't never get none of this.
So they said they've been giving you notices for like the past 3 months. You haven't been. You're late.
What
They
you
give you
talking
30
about?
days.
They ain't rent.
I'm paying my what the you talking about?
You should have paid this earlier.
I did.
Man,
Listen, it's free. Listen.
Watch out.
Listen, bro. Hey, sir, we got. Hold on. We got to call authorities. We got to call authorities.
Take that, boy.
Can you relax? We got to call authorities. This stuff has to go. She has a 30-day notice. This is the day. We're serving the eviction. She didn't go to court. She didn't even show up. So
I didn't know nothing about this. That's going on right now. No,
Hey, you ain't give me no letter, bro. You're just now showing us.
bro, we sent
You're just
it
not
to.
telling us
Sir, can you please?
what's going on.
Sir, can you calm down?
Tell me what's going on, bro.
Sir,
You
can
ain't
you
telling me, bro. You ain't telling me enough information.
Hey,
What you doing, bro? This ain't that, bro.
Listen.
This ain't that, bro.
Listen,
This ain't that.
sir.
This ain't that.
Tommy, relax, bro. Listen, you need to calm down.
Tell this man.
Listen, sir. Do your job. Do your job. Listen, so
Flash screens everywhere. Stop playing.
That's fine.
it's fine.
Okay.
Bro, move
Should have made that rent instead of them flash screens.
move all this stuff up.
Obviously, my
It's fine.
So,
look at here, bro. Watch out, bro. I got my.
move you. You need to get out. 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 Whatever you gotta do. Get it.
I'm shit right by the door. Wait.
No, you gotta get out this house, sir. You need to go out this house. Everything. So grab. We'll give y'all a couple minutes to grab whatever you gonna get.
Put it out right the down. This shit's I don't know what is going on.
Do you have any help
No,
with
don't
these?
touch no babies. We got the babies. Don't worry about all that.
Like I said, man, they said you missed court. They said you didn't come. All that. So
Y'all left a baby right here. It's a baby right here, y'all left. No, that's my son. I know. He good.
So, hey, so you can start. You can with that court. You can start by with that court. They're not taking that. You can take that. Just start moving someone. Sir, do we have to call authorities? We have to get this stuff out because we gotta go. We gotta get all this stuff out. Okay, I conducted my investigation. Jasmine Authority, everything is good. Get what y'all gotta get. We can move this stuff out. I'm gonna give y'all an hour.
All right, y'all, let's talk about this Section 8 situation. Because the way things are going, America about to have more tents than a camping convention. So first off, imagine living somewhere for 20 years and then some random dude shows up like, yeah, I'm here to evict you. Bro, who even are you? You don't got a badge, you don't got a clipboard. At least give me the courtesy of a laminated name tag before you try to take my house. That's basic eviction etiquette. But on a serious note, this is wild. People are being told they got 30 days to pack up decades of their life. 30 days? Some of y'all can't even pack for a 3-day vacation without stress. And now people got to pack an entire home? Good luck.
So my landlord just left my house. I get a knock at the door. It's Saturday, a little bit before noon. I open it. It's my landlord. I'll let her in. She hands me this. She's giving me 24-hour notice that Section 8 is not paying my June rent tomorrow. Rent is due tomorrow. $1,100. $1,100. She expects me to come up with. Because they are no longer paying my rent, I have to pay it out of my pocket. I don't work. I'm not going to work. I will never have a job, ever. How does the government expect me to keep a roof over my 6 kids' head without Section 8? Just because I've been on it for 13 years doesn't mean I don't need it anymore. I need it now more than ever. $1,100. And you expect me to come up with that in 24 hours. Or I have to get out. So pretty much I'm going to be out on the streets. Because there's no way I can come up with $1,100.
You want to see what a $10,000 eviction looks like? Here it is for you right here. Check it out, guys. Yeah. Yep. That's pretty bad. Let me show it from this side. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Come with us as we go evict our Section 8 tenant.
Alright, let's go, bitch.
Today we're heading to our first rental property after the recent eviction of our tenant. There are many pros and cons to having a Section 8 tenant, but the result of this one was extremely bad. After receiving multiple violations from our HOA, we had to take a look at the property and see what was actually wrong with it. And once we pulled up, it was devastating.
She was complaining of rats and all that kind of stuff, and clearly you can see why there were rats, because she didn't really care to actually throw the trash out. She threw the trash into the backyard. It's not a surprise that one would see rats.
In all of her time living there, she hadn't cut the grass once. Look how bad this lot looked compared to the rest of the community. It's no wonder we got many violations for this. So that brings us to today. We had the trash taken out, the grass cut, and we were just there to put a notice of abandonment on the property as our last attempt to communicate with this woman since she'd gone off the radar. If you want to see what happens once we get the keys and go inside and then hit that follow button, stick around.
It's been 7 days since I lost my food stamps. So I have not been able to afford groceries. I did get my cash assistance for this month. Section 8 didn't pay my rent yesterday. So now I have to come up with $1,100 that I don't have. Okay, $1,100. So where am I going to come up with that? I don't have a job. I'm not looking for a job. I'm not going to get a job. I've never had a job. I'm not going to do it now. Okay, I have been on welfare benefits for 13 years. And now they decide they want to put a time limit on this. It has been 13 years that I have received almost $10,000 a month in benefits. And now you expect me to just get up and find that $10,000 somewhere else. I have 6 mouths to feed. 6 mouths. It has been a week. I have not been able to put food in this house. I now have to come up with rent. Yes, I got my nails done today. Yes, I got my eyelashes done today. Yes, I got my eyebrows done today. Okay? Because just because I can't pay my bills does not mean I have to go around looking like a bum. So yes, I did get my nails done. Sue me, okay? Sue me. $1,100 is a lot different than $80. Okay, I had $80 to get my nails and everything else done. I don't have $1,100. I have over 200,000 followers on my main account and I can't get one person to help me. Not one person. when it is your responsibility as a taxpayer to support me and my children? Where are you at?
And then you got the internet detectives in the comments like, well, maybe she should sell her BMW to pay rent. Oh, so now we solving poverty one Craigslist ad at a time. Like that's the magic fix. Oh, you broke? Sell your car and boom, generational wealth. Please. But the funniest part, if we can even laugh here, is the folks flexing on Facebook while on government assistance. Sis, if you just got approved for Section 8, why are you posting pictures of your beach vacation with the caption blessed? No, you're not blessed. You're about to be blessed out of that apartment. That landlord scrolling your Facebook like, wait a minute, how she got sand between her toes but not a dime for rent? And let's be honest, people really out here turning Section 8 into Shark Tank, selling candy grapes out the apartment, stacking 10 bands in 10 weeks. Listen, if you can turn Welch's into wealth, you don't need a voucher. You need a business plan. That eviction letter wasn't a curse. It was a calling.
No, I didn't. I took the street.
Hey now, I'm at the eviction. The front door is open, but braced. Back door is locked on the dead.
You're on, identify yourself!
The fucking lock. Is it locked? Yeah, everything's like locked. Down wood? Everything. So, you can get in through the side window. Can you? Yeah, the window's open. Okay. Respectfully, I guess, right?
Well, they gotta go in. Yeah, they're gonna want to go in. You gotta wait for them. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I mentioned going through the window. He said no way.
Yeah, he really mean.
Yeah, he said liability.
Yeah.
Because if he gets shot,
Yeah, that's on them.
then we gotta go to his funeral, man. You ain't getting shot.
That's for the record, I wasn't shot.
Would be a good one if you can get up there.
Yeah.
Man. All right, it's like locked up.
We'll remove it.
You know what's so crazy is it's not debris, but it's a lot of bullshit around here.
Yeah.
Like waste.
Yeah.
Coming down.
You know what I'm really surprised about, and I'm not trying to jinx this, you know, all these that we've done like this for the houses, I'm just surprised we haven't made found any bodies.
You might be one in that fucking tub.
Yeah.
That tub is
So you'll see here, their tenants were here for 10 years. Look at this. Really? And you'll see the same thing on this one. Look at this malicious damage, right? That's where it goes. Damage on the bottom. So one of the contractors was just saying this doesn't belong out here. That's okay. Look at the windows. Look at the top. It's ripped off. Anytime there's something happening when you're the landlord, they're supposed to notify us so we can take care of it. And we do walkthroughs every once in a while. Oh my gosh. Would you consider that wear and tear? We're cleaning it out now. Look at that wall. We're ripping out the carpets and all that. But who would live like this? You know? And we've been in here a few times over the years.
there were some holes here on the floor too. There was an alarm system. I guess they took the alarm system off, huh? Had an alarm system here. I guess they pulled it out of the walls. Well, they're gonna have to pay for that because it was a working alarm system. I don't know what they had here, but they're supposed to leave it in the same condition. They didn't have a dog or a cat. Who thinks that's correct? The smell in here is terrible. What's that? It's okay. Look at the door. I see that. This is disgusting. Yeah, you see what I see. Here's a perfect example of how you can't say it's the landlord. This was redone about 3 years ago. The whole thing was taken apart because they said they had mold, and it turned out that they had left the water running and created some damage. Yo, what's up? Hey! This is the washer and dryer room, which had a washer and dryer. It's disgusting. This is how they live. Look at the floor. So when you say it's the landlord, really, the landlord left this burnt piece of paper when it went to initiate the heater. What's that? Okay, you can come in. No, you can do your thing.
We're taking a break.
Oh. Hey again. So they're gonna say the landlord. Really, the landlord couldn't clean out under their sink? The landlord, they just moved out, folks. You think the landlord didn't clean this? This is how tenants left this. You know what sucks? This was my house. This was my first house. I had this house built. It's with this extra room here. I built this extra room on. This was $10,000 extra. The whole house was $143,000. Now they say it's worth $500,000, but not in this shape. This floor cost me thousands of dollars. I had this floor put in, and it started cracking right away, and the guy wouldn't come back and fix it. And then he's like, well, you need a subfloor. I'm like, what are you talking about? Then why didn't you put a subfloor? He goes, well, you just hired me to do the tile. I said, no, you came in, you gave me a price on everything. So then I went to Home Depot because I was afraid to trust anybody again. Why Home Depot? Because Home Depot I could pay with a credit card. So I knew, and I had to have this floor done. They did a great job. And it was just a contractor, and he tried to upsell me, which turned me off a little bit. But look at the paint. How do you live? Look at the paint. I don't know what they did to that. I don't want to know. Look at the holes in the wall. So I guess they decided to say, screw it, we ain't doing nothing. We're just getting out of here. Disgusting the way people live. Indoor pool. And just so you know, because you're going to complain, whenever we got the call that there was an issue, we sent people over here. We came over here. We did what we had to do. That's our job. But it smells so terrible in here. I don't know if you could see the piss stains. Oh, look. Look at that. How pretty. This is, the window is off here. You can see that. See it on the top. The window is like not down all the way. And broken. This is horrible. This used to be a dining room, and then it turned into another bedroom. It's actually... Tenants aren't supposed to leave the walls like that or like this. It's terrible. I haven't even gone upstairs yet. I was so proud when I was able to buy this house. Yeah, there's the alarm system. What toys they left us. Oh, Merry Xmas. Oh. Infant nutrition resource folder. Hope she used that. A cross to bear. Inquiry Ugh. Almost should wear gloves. And this was my bedroom back in the day. The doors are missing. Look what they did up here, huh? This was not in mint condition, this house, when they moved in. And I'll tell you, I did say 5 or 6 years. My mother was saying something about, and I said, listen, as long if they're staying there, oh, here are the doors. Yay. I said, let them stay. Look here, you're supposed to change that filter. That filter looks rotted and rusted. Ugh, it's disgusting. Let's go upstairs. We don't have a dog. We don't have a cat. Yeah, well, I believe you. I guess you and your boyfriend scratched it up using your own fingernails, right? Right? That's how you did it. Yeah, you probably never had your nails done, so you did it yourself, right? I mean, if I'm believing you. See, that's pee, by the way. I mean, you didn't have a cat. It's disgusting. An animal stuck in there? I don't want to know. Yeah, it's creepy. This is horrifying. Horrifying is the word. Hey, stop. This was my bedroom back in the day. What the hell, man? Tells you what kind of people. See all the stains on the carpet. Oh my gosh. The doors. Got an attic. Well, I guess I know what they took. I could probably sell these. Mother Teresa, more Christian stuff. How nice, how sweet. Should we call them up, let them come get their panties? I don't want to know. After everybody hates Chris. Okay. I'm guessing Chris lived here. See what it is. 8 milligram ibuprofen. Ugh. I hate life. That's what it says. I hate life. Oh, LED lights all around the room. How cool. This is how they left it if you're just tuning in. That's cat pee. And they had no animals. So we're renovating the whole house, of course. Sad and disgusting. And again, I'm showing you the toilet. I apologize. But the point is, that didn't happen because of the owner of the house. You know, sometimes people will go online and say, well, the owner. Well, really, the owner couldn't clean their toilet. Well, how many times a year should I come in and clean the toilet for the tenant? It's disgusting. This was a mint condition house when they moved in. The only thing I could say that I'm happy about is that they stayed as many years as they did so they can live in this. I know it sounds rude because I'm happy to fix it up and put a lot of money back into it. It They'll be paying for most of it. Oh, they painted more on, well. This is not an abandoned house, folks. This is not like a 30-year-old house that's abandoned. They just moved out, and all of this stuff was in mint condition. You know, we had a CO, and then every few years they come back and they go through the house again and make sure. Disgusting. People. You're gonna raise your kids like that.
They're cutting Section 8 quietly. I've received a letter stating that they're downsizing my voucher with no reason after approved accommodation was set. It's the truth. Donald Trump's budget for 2025 slashes HUD funding by 43%, over $30 billion, sending local housing authorities into panic and reducing housing sizes like mine. And it doesn't even matter if you have a disability, if your mother just got out of a coma, if you struggle with mental health crises, they don't care. Even if you've already been approved for your housing voucher, it doesn't matter. This is real and happening now. It's happening to my family. Over 300,000 families across the United States can potentially lose their housing. Even with budget cuts, housing still has to follow the law. It is vital that if you have HUD, you speak up, know your rights, and share this.
But here's where it gets deeper. This new 2-year limit plan, man, it sounds good on paper, like, oh yeah, people should be independent. But in real life, it's like dropping someone in the middle of the ocean with floaties and saying, good luck learning how to swim. 2 years isn't always enough to get stable, especially when the cost of living is playing leapfrog every month. Now, I'm not saying everybody on Section 8 is innocent. Some folks are milking the system, nails done, hair slayed, club every weekend. But let's not act like working people aren't out here broke too. Plenty of folks with jobs still choosing between rent or groceries. You think you safe because you got a W-2? Nah, the system will humble you real quick. And let me say this. Stop posting everything on Facebook. That's like rule number 1 of hustling. Y'all literally getting evicted with receipts printed from your Instagram page. The landlord didn't even need private investigators, just needed Wi-Fi and free time. Like, ma'am, you self-snitched. But here's the transformation part. Maybe this whole shakeup is a reminder that relying on a system forever is shaky ground. A reminder that if you gotta hustle, even if it's candy grapes, sprayed in hair, flipping sneakers, you gotta seed, plant it, water it, grow it into something. Don't let Facebook likes cost you your livelihood. So yeah, Section 8 is turning into Section Wait. Wait for your notice, wait for your landlord, wait for your reality check. But if you flip that perspective, maybe it's also Section Create. Create a plan, create a business, create a way out before the rug gets pulled. Because let's be real, 2025 ain't playing with none of us. Rent is high, groceries are higher, and the government is basically saying, you better figure it out, fam. So either you adapt or you get caught slipping with a beach photo on your eviction letter. So my advice, hustle smart, hustle quiet, and for the love of all that's holy, stop putting your business on Facebook.
Y'all, lady just received 10 years for lying on her Section 8 application. Lied. Now, don't ask me how she did it, but she was on Section 8 for 3 years before they caught on to her. This woman done got 10 years. Now, imagine lying to provide a stable environment for your kids. Just to provide a stable environment for your kids. And now, you can't even be a part of your kid's life. Y'all, I think more people should be disciplined for lying on paper. Stop putting yourself in situations where you have to be taken away from your kids. It's like people was going to go get them stimulus checks. It's like people was going to go get lying on a food stamp application. That's a federal crime. Lady, you lied on your Section 8 application in order to get a place to live, and now you have to go spend 10 years of your life in federal prison? Y'all, this is heartbreaking, man. It's too many women out here, man, single as it is, and fathers is absent. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.